Hello students, welcome back to next class. So this is we are going to see the continuation of the last week class. First question, A and B are two sets such that the conditions are given. N of A difference B is equal to 32 plus x. N of B difference A is equal to 5x and N of A intersection B is equal to x. Illustrate the information by means of a Venn diagram. So we have to draw a Venn diagram and then condition is given N of A is equal to N of B. If the condition is N of A is equal to N of B means we have to calculate the value of the x. We have to calculate the value of x. Okay. So the solution is, first of all, we have to draw a Venn diagram. Here, how many sets are there? A and B. Only two sets are there. So you have to draw set A and set B. So and then N of A difference B. N of A difference B. What is the meaning of A difference B? Here A and B are two sets. This part is set A and this part is set B and this intersection part is A intersection B. Here N of A difference B. The number of element in A difference B is equal to 32 plus x, which means A difference B means we have to differentiate the set A comparing with the set B. That means the intersection part should be removed. This only part is taken as A difference B. The A difference B is 32 plus x. And then second one is given, that is B difference A. We have to differentiate the set B with A. So we have to B difference A means this part alone taken as B difference A, that is 5x. Okay, and then intersection part is given, that is A intersection B. A intersection B means this part alone is taken as A intersection B. That means the common part of the A and B, that is taken as x. This is the values are given in question. So using these values we have to find out the value of x. That means the intersection part. Okay. Here the condition is given, that is N of A is equal to N of B. So given condition. So before that, given what is that? N of A difference B is 32 plus x. And N of B difference A is 5x. And N of A intersection B is x. So here we have to find out x, and then one condition is given, if N of A is equal to N of B means what is the value of x? If N of A is equal to N of B. If N of A is equal to N of B. Here A difference B is 32 plus x. B difference A is 5x. That means this part alone is taken as 32 plus x. And then N of A means the whole set is taken as N of A. If the whole set is taken as N of A means 32 plus x, and then this x part is also should be added. And then 32 plus x is N of A. So N of A is 32 plus x, and then this intersection part should be added plus x, which is equal to N of B means N of B difference A means 5x, and then N of B means 5x plus x. 5x plus x. Here 32 x plus x, that means 1x plus 1x is equal to 2x, and then 32, which is is equal to 5x plus 1x is equal to 6x. Here plus 6x will change into plus 2x will change into minus 2x. So 6x is already here, plus 2x will change into minus 2x, which is equal to already 32. So 6x minus 2x. X is a variable, so x is a common variable. 6 minus 2 is 4. So 4x is equal to 32. Here we have to find out the value of x. So 4 should be come this side if 4 is multiplied with x. So multiply will change into divide. So x is equal to 32 divided by 4. 1 4s are 4. How many 4s are 32? 8 4s are 30. So x is equal to 8. So therefore the x value must be equal to 8. Understand? And we move on to second question. Out of 500 car owners investigated, 400 own car A and 200 own car B. 50 own both A and B cars. Is this data is correct? So they have to check the data is correct. If the data is correct, we have to write data is correct. If the data is wrong, we have to write the given data is wrong. So out of 500 car owners investigated, so total number of car owners is 500. So that means the n of A union B. So here two types of cars are there. One is car A, another one is car B. So total number of car owners is 500. That is n of A union B, which is equal to 500. Okay. And then how many of them set A? That is how many owners are own car A? That is 400 owners. So n of A is equal to 400. It means 400 owners are own car A and then 200 owners are own car B. That is n of B. 200. So 50 of them both A and B. 50 of them having both A and B. That is both A and B means intersection. Total number of car owners is taken as union and then intersection part should be taken as A and B. If the car owners own car A as well as car B, that should be taken as intersection. N of A intersection B is 50. So we have to check the given data is correct. If the given data is correct or wrong. So we know that the type of set, one is set A. So here the Venn diagram is, if you want to draw, otherwise no need. Set B is, that is owned car B is set B. So A union B, that is whole set is contained as 500 and n of A is 400 and n of B is 200. And then how many of them intersection part? That is 50. So we have to check the data. This is only given. So we know that the formula n of A union B. We know that the formula already n of A union B. What is that n of A union B? If union is comes, intersection part should be subtracted. That is n of A plus n of B. If the union part is equal, that means we have to subtract the intersection part, that is n of A intersection B. Clear? So n of A union B. Here, if the condition is, if the data is correct means both left hand side and right hand side should be equal. If the data is incorrect means the left hand side and right hand side should be not equal. We know that n of A union B, n of A union B value is equal to 500. That means the total number of car owners. That should be taken as equation 1. That is the LHS side. Okay, the LHS side or the total number of car owners. That is taken as equation 1 or LHS. N of A union B is equal to 500. And then RHS part, that is equation 2 part, N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. If the union parties comes in the left hand side, you should subtract the intersection part. Okay, so which is equal to N of A, we know that 400 plus N of B is 200 minus N of A intersection B is 50. So 400 plus 200 is equal to 600 minus 50. So 600 minus 50 is equal to 550. This is equation 2. So now look at the equation 1 and 2. So first one is 500, second one is 550. So therefore equation 1 is not equal to equation 2. So therefore the given data is incorrect. Clear?
And then third question, in a colony 275 families by Tamil newspaper, 150 families by English newspaper, 45 families by Hindi newspaper, 125 family by Tamil and English newspapers, 17 families by English and Hindi newspaper, 5 families by Tamil and Hindi newspaper, and 3 families by all the 3 types of newspapers. If each family by at least one of these above newspaper, then we have to find out the values. First one is the number of families by only one newspaper. Second one is number of families by at least 2 newspapers. And third one is total number of families. Okay. From this question, we understood here 3 types of sets are there. One is Tamil, another one is English, another one is Hindi. We are going to find out the number of families only one newspaper. By only one newspaper means we have to find out either the family buys Tamil newspaper alone or English newspaper alone or Hindi newspaper alone. Second question is the number of families buy at least 2 newspaper. At least, the word at least means you have to write 2 newspaper or more than 2 newspapers. Clear? And third one is total number of families in a colony.
Here Tamil, English and Hindi, 3 types of newspaper is given. So we have to take as 3 sets. So consider a set A, B and C. So 3 sets A, B and C are taken as set Tamil, English and Hindi newspapers getting a family. Okay. So and then given values are given N of A. That means the number of families getting Tamil newspaper, that is 175 family, and N of B, that is set B is English newspaper. So number of families getting English newspaper, that is 150 families, and then number of families getting a Hindi newspaper, that is set C, that is N of C is equal to 45 families. And then Tamil and English newspaper, so 2 newspapers getting a family, that is a Tamil and English. So both Tamil and English 125 families buys, and both Hindi and English, that is B intersection C, 17 families, and Tamil and Hindi, that is taken as A intersection C, that is 5 families. And then those who are getting all the newspaper, all the 3 types of newspaper, which means Tamil, English and Hindi, that is A intersection B intersection C is equal to 3 families. So we have to draw a Venn diagram. Using the Venn diagram, we are going to solve this problem. So first of all, how many sets are there? 3 sets. So set A and set B and set C. Set A, set B and set C. So n of A is given 175 and n of B is 150 and then n of C is 45. N of A intersection B is A intersection B, this part alone 125 and B intersection C, this part alone 17 and A intersection C, this part alone 5 and then A intersection B intersection C, that means those who are getting 3 newspaper, all the 3 newspaper, that is 3. So we have to find out 3 types of question. One is those who are getting only 1 newspaper. First question is we have to find out the number of families who buy only 1 newspaper, and then second one is number of families those who are get at least 2 newspaper, minimum 2 newspaper, and then third question is total number of families. Okay, so using this data we are going to find out the 3 values. So 175 families, that means those who are getting newspaper, Tamil newspaper, the whole set is contained as 175. So we have to find out this part alone, that means only Tamil newspaper, those who are getting only Tamil newspaper, that is this part alone, we are going to find out. The whole part is 175 and this part alone means we have to subtract the value, these 3 values. That means we have to find out, before that we have to find out the intersection part, 2 intersection part, then only we have to find out the number of set in A. That is here, the 3 is 3 families are getting all the 3 newspapers. So we have to subtract, only 2 means this common part should be subtracted, both 3 values. So 125 minus 3, 17 minus 3, 5 minus 3. 125 minus 3, 122. And 17 minus 3 is 14. And 5 minus 3 is 2. Which means those who are getting only Tamil and English newspaper, 122 families. Those who are getting only English and Hindi newspaper, that is 14. Those who are getting Tamil and Hindi only, that is 2 families. Okay, clear? So now we just add 122 plus 3, 125. Clear? This whole part is 125. Here we are going to find out this part alone. So we have to subtract the, so whole part is 125, this part alone 3. So this part, that means those who are getting English and Hindi, 125 minus 3, that is equal to 122. So 122 families are getting Tamil and English, 14 families, 17 minus 3, 14. So 14 families are getting only English and Hindi, 5. This whole part is taken as 5, contained as 5. So 3 families are getting Hindi or English paper also. So we are going to find only Tamil and Hindi. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Only 2 families are getting Tamil and Hindi newspaper. Clear? So now we have to find out this whole part is 175. This part alone 122, this part alone 3, this part alone 2. So we have to find out those who are getting only Tamil newspaper. Those who are getting only Tamil newspaper. That means this part alone we are going to find out. Which means we have to subtract the value 122 and 3 and 2 minus 122 plus 3 plus 2. So we have to subtract these three values. Okay, these three values 122, 3 and 2. So 122 plus 3, 125. 125 plus 2, 127. So 175 minus 127. So 15 minus 7 is 8. And here 6 minus 2 is 4. So 148. 175 minus 127 is equal to 148. Which means only Tamil newspaper. So 148 families getting only Tamil newspaper. So same following in English newspaper. So 150 families. This whole set is contained as 150 family. So we are going to find out this part alone. That means the only English newspaper getting family. So only how many families are getting only English newspaper? Which means we have to subtract these three parts. Minus 122 plus 3 plus 14. So 150 minus 122 plus 3, 125, 135, 139. So 150 minus 139 which is equal to 11. So only 11 families are getting English newspaper alone. Here 45 families are getting Hindi newspaper. That means the whole set is contained as 45. Here only we are going to find out only those who are getting Hindi newspaper alone. This part alone we are going to find out. So we have to subtract 2, 3 and 14. 45 minus 2 plus 3 plus 14. So 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 14, 19. So 45 minus 19 which is equal to 15 minus 9 is 6. 3 minus 1, 2. So 26 families are getting only Hindi newspaper. So now we have to move on to the first question. So what is that first one? Number of families getting only one newspaper. Only one newspaper. So how many families are getting only one newspaper? That means Tamil alone, English alone and Hindi alone. 148 plus 11 plus 26. So 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 9 plus 6, 15. And remaining one, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. And 1. 185 families are getting only one newspaper. And then second question is, so number of families getting at least 2 newspapers. 2 newspapers, which means those who are getting 2 and 3 also. You have to add 3 also. Number of families getting at least 2 newspapers. So number of families getting at least 2 newspapers means minimum 2 newspaper ஆவது ஒரு ஃபேமிலியில வாங்கினா அந்த ஃபேமிலி எல்லாத்தையும் ஆட் பண்ணணுங்கிறது தான் என்னது செகண்ட் கொஸ்டின். தட் இஸ் யூ ஹேவ் டு ஆட் minimum 2 newspaper. Those who are getting minimum 2 newspaper, which means this 3 is also included. So 122. So 122 families are getting Tamil and English, and 14 families are getting English and Hindi, and 2 families are getting Tamil and Hindi, and 3 families are getting all the 3. So 122 plus 14, that is 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, so remaining 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, and remaining 1. 141 families getting at least 2 newspapers. Okay. And then third question is, so total number of families. So total number of families in the colony. So total number of families means we have to add all the values. 148 plus 122 plus 11 plus 2 plus 3 plus 14 plus 26. So now we have to add all the values. 8 plus 2, 10, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 3, 16, 16 plus 4, 20, 20 plus 6, 26. So 26, remaining 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, remaining 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So 326 families. So total number of families in the colony is 326 families. Clear? Then we move on to fourth problem. In a survey of 1000 farmers found that 600 crore paddy and 350 crore ragi and 280 crore corn, 120 crore paddy and ragi, and 100 farmers grow ragi and corn, and 80 farmers grow paddy and corn. If each farmer grow at least one of the above three. This line is very important. If each farmer, so total number of farmers is 1000. So if each farmers grow at least one of the above three, which means that paddy or corn or ragi, then we have to find out the number of farmers who grow all the three types of farm, which is paddy and ragi and corn. So here given. So first of all, we have to write the given values. So total number of farmers is 1000. So total number of farmers is 1000 if each farmer grow at least one of the above, which means n of A. So before that you have to write, consider set A, B and C are the three sets of paddy, ragi and corn. So here, so 1000 farmers, so total number of farmers is 1000, which is n of, this is what given, n of A union B union C, which is equal to 1000. And then number of farmers who grow only paddy, that is 600, which is n of A is equal to 600. And then n of B, that is grow only ragi, so n of B is equal to 350 farmers. And then n of C, that is who grow only corn, 280 farmers. And then 120 grow paddy and ragi, which means A and B, that is A intersection B. N of A intersection B is 120 farmers. And then n of B intersection C, that is to grow ragi and corn, that is how many numbers of farmers? 100. And then n of A intersection C is, that is what, 80 grow paddy and corn. 80 farmers. And then we have to find out all the three types of formation, that is those who are grow all the three, which is n of A intersection B intersection C is equal to, that is only we are going to find out, so that should be taken as x, that is the unknown value should be taken as x. So now we draw a Venn diagram. So set A is paddy and set B is ragi, set C is corn. So n of A is 600 and n of B is 350 and n of C is 280 and n of A intersection B is 120. So this whole part is contained as 120 and B intersection C is 100 and A intersection C is 80. All the three types of formation is, that is only we are going to find out, that should be taken as x. Okay, so we know that the formula. So we know that the formula, if n of A union B union C. So recall the formula. We know that n of A union B union C is equal to n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus intersection part, all the intersection part, that is n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C minus n of A intersection C, and at last finally we have to add all the three types, that is n of A intersection B intersection C. So what is n of A union B union C? We know that the total number of formers is 1000 and then n of A is 600 plus n of B is 350 plus n of C is 280 minus A intersection B is 120 minus B intersection C is 100 minus A intersection C is 80 and plus A intersection B intersection C. All the three types is taken as x. So we have to add all the positive values and then all the negative values. So 600 plus 350, 950, 950 plus 200, 1150, 1150 plus 80, that is 1230 minus 120 plus 100, 220 plus 80, 220 plus 80, 300 plus x. So 1230 minus 300, which is equal to 930 minus plus x, which is equal to what? 1000. So plus 930 will change into minus 930. Plus 930 will change into minus 33 and minus 930. So we have to find out the x value alone. So x is equal to, already 1000 is there, minus plus 930 will change into minus 930. So 1000 minus 930, which is equal to 70. So therefore, so we have to write, therefore, so 70 farmers are grown all the three types. All the three types of formation. Okay. So this line you have to write at last. Clear? Next, fifth question. Each student in a class of 35 days at least one game among chess, carom and table tennis. Here 3 types of games are there. One is chess, another one is carom, another one is table tennis. So total number of students in the class 35. So total 35 students plays at least one game. Here 22 given, 22 play chess, 21 students play carom and 15 play table tennis, and 10 play chess and table tennis, and 8 students play carom and table tennis, and 6 play all the 3 games. So we have to find out the number of students who play. The first question is chess and carom, but not table tennis. So we have to find out chess and carom. So already the values are given. Those who are play chess and table tennis and carom and table tennis, and then we have to find out chess and carom, and second one is only chess and third one is only carom. So here we have to use the Venn diagram. Clear? So the solution, we have to draw a Venn diagram. So before that we have to write a set names: chess, carom, table tennis. 3 sets are given. So consider capital A, B and C are the 3 sets who plays chess, carom and table tennis. Okay, so we have to draw a Venn diagram. Set A is chess, set B is carom, and set C is table tennis. A, B and C. Set A is given, that is number of people, so number of students, those who are playing chess, that is 22, and 21 students play carom, and then 15 play table tennis, and 10 play chess and table tennis. Here chess is set A and table tennis is set B. So chess and table tennis, that is the intersection part is what? 10. 10 students play chess and table tennis, and then 8 students play carom and table tennis. Carom is set B and table tennis is set C. So carom and table tennis is, how many of them playing? 8. And then 3 students play all the 3 games. So all the 3 games means, so 3 into whole intersection part is 6. So here we have to find out chess and carom. That is what the first question. So that is only we are going to find out. That value we don't know. So unknown value should be taken as x. Unknown value should be taken as x. Here we have to find out the value x, and then we have to find out the value only chess and then only carom. So first of all we have to find out value x. We know that the whole set is contained as 22, and then intersection part, the whole intersection part is x and 6. So whole intersection part x plus 6. So the whole part is x and then x minus 6. What is that x minus 6? So we have to subtract the value 6 with all that value. So 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Okay. And then this part alone taken as x. That is only chess and carom, but not table tennis. Table tennis is சேர்க்காம only செஸ்ஸையும் கேரமையும் மட்டும் இருக்க வேல்யூ என்ன எக்ஸ். ஓகேவா? இந்த ஹோல் வேல்யூமே எக்ஸ்ன்னு எடுத்தோம்னா எக்ஸ் மைனஸ் சிக்ஸ்ன்னு எழுதுறோம். ஸோ நம்ம இந்த வேல்யூ மட்டும்தான் என்ன எடுக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா எக்ஸ்ன்னு எடுக்கிறோம். ஸோ ஒன்லி செஸ் அண்ட் கேரம், பட் நாட் டேபிள் டென்னிஸ் வேல்யூ. தட் ஷுட் பி டேக்கன் அஸ் எக்ஸ் alone. Okay. So now we have to find out the value of x. So we have to find out the value of x. So using these three values, so we have to find out only chess. So in the part மட்டும் நீ find out பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா you have to subtract all the three values. So 22 minus x plus 6 plus 4. So 22 minus 6 plus 4 10 minus x. இந்த மைனஸ் உள்ள போகும்போது ப்ளஸ்ல இருக்குது மைனஸாக சேஞ்ச் ஆகிடும். ஸோ 6 plus 4 10 minus 10. So 22 minus 10, that is equal to 12 minus x. So only chess is 12 minus x. So same set B, that is what? Carom. So you have to subtract all the three values. So 21 minus x plus 6 plus 2. So it is equal to 21. 6 plus 2, 8. So x plus 8 is minus. We subtract into the bracket. So plus x will change into minus x. 6 plus 2, 8. Plus 8 will change into minus 8. So 21 minus 8 is equal to 13 minus x. So this 13 minus x is only those who are the carom. And then 15 is the whole set is contained as 15 students. So we have to find out only table tennis alone means you have to subtract 6, 4 and 2. So minus 4 plus 6 plus 2. So 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 2 12, 15 minus 12 which is equal to 3. So 3 students, those who are playing only table tennis. Clear? So now you have to find out the value of x. If the total number of students is 35. So total number of students is 35. If total number of students is 35 means if we add all the values which is equal to the total number of students. If we have to add all the values which means A intersection B, B intersection C, A intersection C and A intersection B intersection C, the whole value must be equal to the total number of students. Clear? So total number of students, we know that 35 which is equal to all the values. So first value is 12 minus x and then plus x and then 13 minus x and then 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3. So plus x minus x will be cancelled and 12 plus 13, 12 plus 13, 15, 25. 25 plus 4, 29. 29 plus 6, 35, 37 and 40. So 40 and minus x is there, 40 minus x. So 35 is equal to 40 minus x. Here we have to find out the value of x. So minus x will change into plus x and 35 we shifted over here. Plus 35 will change into minus 35. Therefore, x is equal to minus x will change into plus x and plus 35 will change into minus 35. Already 40 is there. So 40 minus 35. 40 minus 35 is 5. So x is equal to 5. So therefore x is equal to 5. So this x value is equal to 5. Clear? The first question is we have to find the value those who are playing only chess and carom, not table tennis. So chess and carom but not table tennis means we have to write the x value alone. So first one, number of students only chess and carom, but not table tennis is how many students? X value is 5, so 5 students. Here, and then second one is only chess. Second one is we have like only chess. So number of students play only chess. Only chess means here set A is chess. Only chess means you have to subtract all the three values. So this part alone only chess. This part alone what is that? 12 minus x. So 12 minus x. So we know that the x value, so 12 minus x value is 5. So 12 minus 5 is equal to 7 students. Okay, and then third one, only carom. So those who are playing only carom. So number of students play only carom. So set B is carom. This whole set is contained as 21. Set B is carom. So we have to find out number of students play only carom means this part alone. This part alone, number of students play only carom. This part alone is taken as 13 minus x. So 13 minus x, which is equal to, we know that the x value 5, 13 minus 5, which is equal to 8 students. So 8 students are play only carom. Clear? So students, hope you all understood all the problems and all the previous class problems also. So you have to do the example sums and then rest of the questions you have to practice. Okay, the first unit is over. From next class we have to move second unit, the real numbers. Okay, is there any doubt in first unit? Kindly ask me in call or text. Okay, thank you students.
Now take down your homework questions. First question. In a college, 240 students play cricket, 180 students play football, 164 students play hockey, 42 play both cricket and football, 38 play both football and hockey, and 40 play both cricket and hockey, and finally 16 play all the three games. If each student participate at least one game, then we have to find out the number of students in the college, and second one, the number of students who play only one game. Here only we are going to find out two questions. The number of students in the college, that means the total number of students in the college, and then the number of students who play only one game, that means only cricket, only football or only hockey. Second question. In a group of 100 students, 85 students speak Tamil, 40 students speak English, 20 students speak French, 32 speak Tamil and English, 13 speak English and French, and 10 speak Tamil and French. If each student knows at least any one of these above language, then find the number of students who speak all these three languages. So you have to find out those who are speaking all the three languages, which means A intersection B intersection C. You have to find out A intersection B intersection C. Okay, these two problems are homework for you. So kindly do that, and you have to practice remaining sums also. You have to practice. If there are any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you, students.